Peace, this Gye-Nyame. This brother Hatim with Gye-Nyame Talks. I'm sitting here with two of my elders. Gonna break it down a little bit about Simba and the future, as well as the present. Maybe we might even get to some of the past of Simba. I'm sitting here with Elder Gaylord Thomas and Elder Shedrick Sanders. And first question I got is, what do y'all see for the future of Simba? Simba Nation. Just go on and talk, because I got y'all. You want me to go first?
First of all, thank you, Brother High Tim. It's an honor to be in your presence and an honor to have the opportunity to talk to you and to your group of comrades and followers. What I want to say is that in one way, our futures manifested itself 4 years ago, and we've gone to the next level because we've been blessed to have a girls' side of this program called SIMSA, which is Safe in My Sister's Arms. So in a lot of ways, in my mind, for the 18-year walk I've been with this process, I think we became whole 4 years ago when our women came on strong and started their own program and sort of integrated that with our program. And so I really feel like we've become a whole nation before we would have, because we live under the virtue that our women hold up at least 75% of the sky.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Shedrick. I'm honored to be on your show. I've followed you for a long time, and I've seen you grow and grow and grow, and I see you as part of that future. The new leadership that's coming up, young people that got the technical savvy like you had to be able to do shows and things like this. It's going to be the ability to get the word out, raise more funds. I see one of these days you and Hill and many of the young leaders running the camp full-time year-round. All kinds of kids coming through and building stronger and stronger leadership.
Thank you, Gaylord, again. The second part of the answer is this program is very unique, and the obstacle that apparently has stopped us from growing at the rapid rate that we should have grown to have a program that's this effective in healing the pain in our black community is we have a program that we bring into a particular facility, and we run the program pretty much autonomously within that facility. And the difficulty is most camping facilities write a contract for their staff, and they have to keep staff on and paid. When we come, we don't need staff. So it's caused quite a dilemma, and very difficult for us to find a location to provide this healing process. So for me, the future is land ownership so that we can have control. And as my brother Shed has said, we need to run a year-round camp, environmentally sound, ecologically in sync with nature, very green, self-containing, and we can go to the next level. We can actually teach a regular skill base to our young Simbas and to those who fall into the safety nets of American society, that they may return and be able to fit better into society and be more resourceful in their communities. So to answer your question very simply, we need land very badly, and if anybody in the listening audience has help for us or might have a site that's willing to work with us, we'd ask you to please reach out to High Tim and give him the information so we can go out and check it out and see if it fits our needs. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, now the next piece is a message for nation builders, because it's pretty much coming down to our watch, at least this generation of nation builders, because Simba's been around for 18 years. What message do you have for them as far as the raising of funds? Some advice that y'all might have as far as us doing it, as far as us getting out and being able to produce what we need for this nation. What message do you have for the nation builders? Anybody want to go first?
Two points for the nation builders. First point is, in a lot of ways, our time is up. In a lot of ways, we as elders have run almost run our cycle out. We found our roles. We found different roles than from the original roles that we had. We provide a leadership role, a visionary role, a directional role, an organizer role, a coordinator's role in this whole process. But now all of us have found our niche, and we're just a part of this whole circle rather than being in the middle of it. And it's a healthy feeling. I think it's a maturity and it's a growth for us as nation builders. We've had to put our egos in check. We've had to put our old school values and our traditional ways, Western traditional ways aside, and embrace some Eastern ways from our African context and our African origins that have allowed us to step back now and let this next generation walk. So I say to the nation builders, we've given you that space. Don't abuse it. Don't take it for granted, and know that this is yours now. And if we miss it, it's your watch. Because in reality, you are the ones we've been talking about, and you are the ones that we've been waiting for. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and you're here, and now it's your time. Step up and take advantage. Peace.
Yes, it's Cedric again. And just yesterday I was thinking about it. I was so proud when I saw these nation builders running these games and doing these things that oftentimes used to fall on me to do. And I keep saying, you can do this. Do this with your tribe. Do this. And I'm so proud and happy to see that people are coming in with activities that they've learned during the winter, and they're searching for things that they can be able to do and use to the benefit of the children. And I'm encouraging them to do more of that, to learn more about children, more about the development, more about themselves, and more about what's happening to our children, so they can better able to guide them and lead them in a direction that's really positive and helpful for them in their own creative way. So it's like I encourage them to like I said, read the Boy Scout manual, look at the Girl Scout stuff, look at the Outward Bound, look at different programs that have been successful in working with different kinds of people, and make connections, make alliances, find out who our allies are in this fight to save our children. Because there's a lot of people out there who see that their children are dying too. So we can find the allies, find the activities, get the information, and grow.
Last thing and most important thing is a message for the Simbas, because my battery running low. I don't know why my battery running low, but do y'all have a specific message for the Simbas? Because I'm getting back and I'm going to use my social network to do fundraising all year round, start with myself. But what message would you have for the incoming Simbas? The Simbas not yet here. And better yet, let's do it like this. For the Simbas that this is their first year and we want them to come back, what message do y'all have as elders for them?
That's a difficult one. There's a lot of things I'd like to say to those coming in, but I guess to make this real short and simple is I would hope that they would listen to those who've been before them and take them at their word and not be skeptics in understanding what healing process they went through, what benefits and what transformation they had to, what transformation they've gone through in their experiences at Simbaland, and take that to heart and understand it. And if they come open like that and free and are ready to be healed, they'll have a much better experience. But if you come with skepticism and you bring that stuff off the block, you got a chip on your shoulder, you're not going to have a good time here at Simba. And it'll only be a good summer.
Well, I say open up your mind. Trust the process. Don't be afraid to fail. Make new friends. Get to know as many people as you possibly can. Develop that network, because we can't do anything by ourselves. Everything I've done in my life, somebody else taught me about it. I learned from them. I give myself credit for listening and taking their advice. And I offer that to you. Listen to the people. Pay attention to them. Take what you can use. Put aside what you can't use. But the thing is, we're here to help you to learn, to grow, and be a better human being. and want that for yourself, and do the best you can to get there.
It's been Gye-Nyame Journey. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. Check this broadcast out and more podcasts, and you grow with us. And also check out my blog at gyenyame.blogspot.com. I'm going to have some write-ups I ain't been able to get to the internet while I've been out here, but it's a beautiful time. So check us out. With that, I say peace.